too, but we're not going to talk about the Bible verse of the day. The Bible verse of the day is Psalms 41. No, Psalms 42, 1. As a deer pants for flowing streams, so pants my soul for you, oh God. That's what we're talking about. We want to talk about desiring God. So, you know, that's what I want to continue to do. Desire God, you know. When you have a hunger for God, you know, He open doors for you. He do. Instead of you material things and all of that stuff, you desire God, He open those doors. Take a moment to think about your desires in life. Make a self-checklist of all the things you want to accomplish. Okay? Think about your top priorities and where you think you should spend your time. Go over your list and see, do you where, okay, go over your list. I'm sorry, y'all. Go over your list and see, do you, where on the list, okay, you stop to give God His time. Well, what said is go over your list that you have made and see if you have gave God His time that's on this list. Is God on that list of your desires of your self-check list? Is He included in your self-check list? If God doesn't show up, okay, then you have been disobedient. If God do not show up on your self-check list, that means that you ignore Him. Basically, if He don't come up on your list, you ignoring the man. Okay? Take time to add God to your list of desire and watch your life transform in ways you never expected. Okay? Psalms 42 speaks of himself as a deer who was longing for water. The deer was thirsty and drained without it, so he set out to find water to stay afloat. Isn't that something? In a similar way, the psalmist is weary and tired from life experiences. He's tired and ready to throw in the towel. But he thought of the betrayal it would be to God if he gave up. And, you know, we all do that. We about to give up, and right before we give up, guess what? Breakthrough. Just like the deer desire water, the psalmist has the same desire. The presence of God, he know that the solution to his problems is not more promise, but spending time in the presence of God. That's something I keep telling y'all now. Give God His time. I ain't gonna keep on telling y'all this. Y'all gotta give God His time. He feel ignored. He feel ignored, and he shouldn't feel ignored. He should have your time all the time. Just like those games. Y'all have them video games and playing those video games and stuff like that. You can pick one day out of the week to give God His time. You don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to tell nobody that you have a prayer life, but have one. You can get up in the morning and just say just something simple as, thank you, Lord Jesus, for waking me up to see another day. Ain't going about your day. What's so wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I get up every day and read the Bible and pray. I do. My prayer is not consistent as it's supposed to be, but I do. Every day that I read the Bible and say a small prayer, that's a prayer for me. But I do it every day, and I don't get tired. I do not. I would never get tired of, talking about God, because He showed up in ways that I felt like He would have never showed up in my life. So, why would I stop talking about Him? People want me to stop talking about Him, but no, I will never let you be a distraction to me to stop me from doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. Because that's what people think they be doing. Oh, I'm finna distract this person. I'm finna give this person what she wants. Hopefully we can derail that person. No, you can't. You cannot. Because when God puts something in my mind or whatever, for me to speak about whatever it is that I need to speak about, guess what I'm gonna do? Speak about it. Doesn't matter how tired I am, how drained I am in a day. I'm still gonna get up and talk about it. But people try to create blockages and stuff like that by sending different people in, because a person that I haven't heard from in a long time, decided to reach out. And this is a person who I used to talk to online and all this stuff like that. And I just felt like that person was coming in just to be a distraction to me. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I used to put things to the side or whatever. I used to put things to the side just to give this person time, And at the time, I didn't even look at it as a distraction. I knew it was a distraction, but I just didn't pay it no attention. I was like, you know what, forget it. But this time when this person reached out, I was like, I don't know if it have to be this person. So I put that person on the block list, and I decided to just ignore them for a minute or whatever until I get whatever it is that I need to get out. I get out because some people, some people show up in your life and they feel like you need them. But once you show them that you don't need them, they feel like it's a betrayal. Oh, this person only used me just to get what they wanted, and as soon as they got what they wanted, they just decided to put me on the back burner. No, love, what are you talking about? I wasn't even doing anything. Because sometimes people will say, oh, the only reason why this person is dealing with me is because this person wants this, that, and the third. No, love, it's not that. It's really because I really like you. Why it can't be that I just like you for me to want to deal with you? Why have to be something that I want? Because you're not giving me anything. What are you giving me? A conversation? I'm giving you a conversation back. I'm showing up for you the way you feel like when nobody show up. So why are you judging me? I'm giving my time, my energy, all of that stuff, and you being blessed behind the things that I'm doing. But just like I tell people, when I walk away, I give people time, to figure themselves out. But when I fully walk away, I walk away and I don't turn back. Because you shouldn't have never been out of my life in the first place. But you want to play games just like these people that I was surrounded by. The people that hurt me, the people that decided to come against me. So you want to turn around and be just like those people and come against me too? And be against me? Why? What did I do to you? Now I remember this person, was down and out, and I had just met this person, and he was with his homeboy at the time, and he had some hair. You know, he had some hair on his head. He cut his hair and everything. He still looked presentable and all the stuff like that. I felt like he was very handsome, but at the time I was talking to somebody else that was in his country or whatever, so I couldn't give him the time that he wanted. He kept telling me that you don't need to talk to that person or whatever. Just talk to me and don't talk to nobody else and stuff like that. He's like, just talk to me. I don't want you to talk to nobody. I don't want you to get scammed. I don't want you to get hurt online. So just talk to me. But at the time, I didn't feel like it was nothing. But these people decided to group up with each other and stuff like that, and decided to just pass me around to one another or whatever. Like, I was yeah, I don't know what they say. But they was passing me around and stuff like that. I know they was trading things within their group and stuff like that. Like this person chose me. Okay, so I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna take this from you. I'm gonna give you this or whatever, sell you this for this person and all this stuff like that. They just kept on just doing stuff like that, and I was noticing. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Is these people? Is they trading me? Is they buying me from one another? What in the world is going on? I'm like, oh my goodness. It was just weird to me how everything was going on. And somebody mentioned to me online, you way too valuable for me. I mean, how valuable you are, I cannot afford. What you mean you can't afford? Wait a minute. It's something that's going on that requires my attention. What are you talking about? He didn't want to talk about it. But I'm like, what y'all got going on? Because I don't know what is going on. Just like I said, look, I guess this was the dark way of people, and they were just behind the scenes making bets and stuff on who was going to get me, who was going to talk to me, who was going to this, who was on that. A lot of these people have, you know, made, I was a blessing to a lot of these people. I'll put it like that. I was a blessing to a lot of these people, and I hope they did something with the blessing that I was in their life or whatever, and I hope they take it and bless other people. Because people deserve that. Some people don't feel like they deserve your attention and stuff like that, but when you get it, they be so happy to have it, but they sabotage it. I don't understand why they sabotage love. Like, if you feel like I'm coming to your life to hurt you or come against you in the worst way, why would you even give me a conversation in the first place? I don't come in nobody's life to hurt them. I really did love these people that was overseas, the ones that I came in contact with and talked to. I really did love these people and talk to them. We shared things with each other. We were sad and stuff like that, but we made each other feel, feel wanted. Like, seriously. I didn't understand it though, because I'm like, why in the world would y'all want to be like these people who didn't hurt me in my life? Why would y'all want to act like y'all want to show up for me and really don't want to show up for me? Like, I'm like, dang, is this a worldwide situation? Is these people reaching out to these people, telling them to do the same thing that they have done to me? Why would you listen to a person like that to go against me? And it could be true love for you. Why would you do that? You sabotaging your own happiness just to make somebody else happy? You shouldn't want to do that. If you feel like you have to do stuff like that, then, find somebody else to play with. Like, seriously. Because ain't no game over here. I really do put my heart, into, people just for them to hurt it. Like, I'm like, golly. Like, please, y'all. Why are y'all doing the same thing that these people did to hurt me? Or when they see somebody, they see me taking a liking to somebody online, they go to attacking that person or telling that person to attack me or, oh, show up with this, or I know this gonna make that person just childish. I know this gonna make this person jealous. Look, I'm not with none of these people. If I feel like I like these people, whatever, or I feel them handsome or fine or whatever, it doesn't matter if they have a girlfriend or not. I'm still gonna see them as the same person. It don't mean that I'm gonna be with them. Like, God has a way to make things work out, but I'm just saying though, it ain't like I'm gonna be with them. I can admire them if I want to. I haven't had no, I haven't had a man in 6 years. I desire men and be looking at them too. Okay, they handsome. Oh my goodness, he is handsome. Let me watch him for a minute. Oh, so I gotta be judged because I think that you handsome? Like, that don't make no sense to me. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just find it so childish what people be doing. But I'm like, what in the world? Okay, so I guess these people just paid these people, reached out to these people to make it seem like, they're not interested. Look, I don't care if you're interested or not. That don't mean that we're going to ever be together, but I can't admire you. You can't stop me from admiring you. You can't get mad at me because I find you handsome. That's so stupid to me. I don't, look, judge me all you want to. I don't care. That ain't going to stop me from liking you. Like, chill out, bro. You acting childish. Like, it's a lot of people that just be acting childish to me, and it just don't make no sense. Okay, let's dangle this girl and this person. Oh, let me pay this person. Let me reach out to this person for this person to feel, make this person feel something. But wait, I ain't never been with the person personally. I just think the person is handsome. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all acting a fool for no reason. We don't share no connection with each other. We're not, in love with one another and, came in contact with each other. Because I found a lot of being human. I mean, handsome, fine, But that's just me. Y'all all up in my thoughts and stuff like that and worry about what I got going on behind my closed doors. Get out of my business. If you went so far up in my business, you wouldn't know what I'd be thinking about. Or what I'd be talking about either. I'd be talking to God about some of these things. But still, it is what it is. We have our desires and stuff like that, and but I'm not the type of person that have no sexual desires to where I go to messing around and stuff like that with people videos, and that's just nasty. I wouldn't do it. And I guess that's what they call, sex magic and all that other stuff. I wouldn't do no stuff. That's just so nasty and weird to me. If that person is not in front of me and stuff like that, and we don't have nothing going on with each other, I wouldn't do no stuff like that. That's just weird. That's nasty. To be doing stuff like that over somebody's video just because you like them. That's weird. Weirder than a mug. Now, I think about people in the spirit. But talking about in the baby, nobody got time for all that. I'm not that type of person. I really have to have a man like actually around me for me to have any type of sexual desire. Like seriously, for me to even do anything. Because I just don't do that. I don't pleasure myself at all. I guess that's probably why I be so dang on all over the place, huh? Need to have that life, huh? No, I'm just playing y'all, but I fight temptation. I would never take nobody back from my past and anything like that. My eyes are open to a lot of things. And even if I feel that urge to want to, I think about other things. So I get on social media and just be on social media chilling, just watching other people and stuff like that. But all that stuff you can't fight temptation, y'all. Especially if you know that there's a lot of stuff that's going on around out here. People can hurt you. People can come against your health and stuff like that. You'll start thinking differently then, won't you? I bet you will. But love y'all. I want y'all to have a blessed rest of y'all day.